Alrighty everyone, so today I'm doing a ride out to Cox's River at the back of Lake Lyell. I'm gonna do a bit of fishing there, should be pretty good. Brought me rod here, a bunch of lures in my rack bag there. DRZ's gone pretty well so far. I'm probably 20 minutes out of Lithgow. These tires though, they are getting on. I think I will replace them very soon. So I'm gonna keep on going. I should get into Lithgow soon. I'll fill up there because I've only got my standard tank and yeah, that doesn't get me very far. And then from there we'll head to the back of Lake Lyell and hopefully get some fish. So in Lake Lyell, as for species, we're probably going to get mostly redfin today. There's also trout in Lake Lyell and a few bass. It'd be cool to get a few trout and bass as well, but I don't think we will. Alright, so just about in Lithgow now. Just at the bottom of these twisties here. What have I done? 70 k's from home. I only get about 160 out of this tank, and I've got a little bit further to go with some dirt riding. So yeah, I think I'll fill up in Lithgow, and then I'll keep heading on out to Lake Lyell there. All right, in Lithgow. So we'll grab some fuel from in here. Whoop. Okay, didn't need much. Alrighty, everything seems solid still. Okay, so it should be onto the dirt just up here. Is it? Okay, on the dirt. Oh, lizard. This here is a oh, this is a blotched blue tongue lizard. So cool. Never found one of these before. He is huge. He is absolutely massive. Just moving him off the road. I don't want him to get squashed. All right, I'm gonna put him over here where he's not in the middle of the road like my bike is right now. Oh, so cool to see that. He's probably quite old. Blue tongues in captivity can get to like 20 years old. So I don't know how old this guy'd be. He's in really good condition, really fat. He's lost a bit of his tail at some point, but yeah. What an awesome lizard. First time I found one of them in the wild. Okay. When I first pulled up to him, actually I thought he was might have been roadkill, which I wasn't very happy about. Glad he was still alive and well. Cars. Let's head down here. Pretty sure this goes to the edge of the river. I think my front tire has gone a bit flat, so I'm just taking it easy. So I hope it's not completely gone. Otherwise we might have a bit of an issue. So front tyre, I think, has lost all its air. I hope it's just got a slow leak and I don't actually have to repair anything. I'm going to try and chuck some air in it. Okay. So there's some air in it. It doesn't seem to be losing it very quickly. I think there must be a slow leak in that. I guess I'll just have to keep on top of that today with these canisters. Got 3 of them left. Let's go. This looks a bit technical. I've driven down this before. Okay, I just want to get to the river. Just down there. Well, it's looking kind of low actually. Maybe they've been letting water out of the dam. Alright, let's park up and see if we can't get some redfin. As for fishing setup, I've brought along my little ultralight sort of setup, my little 1 to 3 kilo rod and my little Vanford 1000 reel. So on this thing I run 6-pound braid, and this feels like 6-pound leader as well to me. I'm going to stick on a trout lure, some sort of minnow. It's meant to be trout around here. I've never gotten one, but I don't think I've ever really thrown the right lures for it, to be honest. So yeah, I'm going to stick on this Rapala. I won't be able to spend a heap of time here fishing. I probably got about an hour and a half. Hopefully I can get out far enough. I've got my motorbike boots on, so I can walk into the mud a little bit, which is handy. It's like having gumboots on almost. It's not looking too bad as far as reeds, which is freaking great. Oh, is that a touch? I don't know if that was a touch or a oh, are we on? Yeah, we're on. Little reddy. Yeah. There we go. Little redfin. They do they definitely don't hit like bass. So redfin perch, if you don't know anything about them, they're a little pest species, really prolific in Lake Lyell here. A lot of the time they sort of have what you call stunted growth when there's a lot of them around, and they'll all get about this size, and they can actually breed at this size. Very nice little fish to look at, but they are a really bad pest. It's actually illegal to put them back as well, so I'm gonna have to put this guy out. Best way to do it is just a rock or something to the head. I used my heel just there, and he's out. So they're on the bite. What was that? They are, I gotta say, they're nothing like bass to catch. A bass that size fights way harder. Yeah, I don't have anything to cook them up with today, but they're pretty good little eating fish, and I will come out here again soon and cook some up. Hard to tell if there's something on there. Yeah, it was for a sec. Yep, that's already. Oh, he's taking a tiny bit of drag. See if he actually fights. Yeah, they just don't take any drag. They do not fight. They barely fight. Oh, this guy's only little, but another little reddy. Tiny little guy. It is a shame that they're such a pest species, because they really are just a beautiful little fish. I'll definitely have to come back again soon and try to get a bunch and have a feed, because I don't really like wasting them, but you're not allowed to put them back. And yeah, they are a really bad pest. So oh, there's one there, another little one. They don't fight well, they really don't. They another little one. Wait, we got one. Yep. Oh, he actually fought a tiny bit. There we go, another one. He's a little bit bigger than the others, but yeah, still nothing huge. It's quite good actually. This water level is down a bit. It's not a bad thing. I can actually get up along the bank a fair bit now. Oy, another one. Lots of little guys around. This is why they're such a bad pest as well. Like, you just look here of how many of these I'm catching, especially these little ones with the stunted growth. Yeah, you just end up getting waterways just clogged with these little tiny fish basically. out competing all the natives. Yeah, they are not a good thing, these redfin. They're super fun sometimes to catch because they're so easy, but they're not a good thing for our waterways. I've already caught, what is that, 4 or 5 in like 10 minutes, and no sign of natives. So, oh yeah, I haven't been measuring these guys either, so I'll start giving estimates. Oh, so it's kind of cool. Through all this mud, you can see trails in the mud, and if you follow these trails, it's the same at my bass fishing spot, but I think it's different species. You follow these trails, and at the end of them, can I get it? You pull up one of these freaking things. Look at the size of that. That there, don't know species or anything, but that's a freshwater mussel, and that is freaking chunky. There would be a lot of meat in that. I don't think people really eat these a lot because I'm pretty sure they're sort of like just full of mud and taste like mud too. But what a cool animal just to be moving around like that. Like, look at the size of it, and they just move around, filtering through all this mud. If you find mussels like this, freshwater mussels in rivers and stuff, they're a pretty good bioindicator, and they quite often mean that the water quality of that area is good, because they're pretty sensitive to pollution and things like that. But yeah, there's loads of them around here. I wonder if they'd make good bait or not. There's that little guy. Oh, that one actually wants to fight a little bit. Tiny little thing. So at some point when you come here and the redfin are on the bite, you do just sort of get sick of catching them, but especially these small ones, like the big ones. Probably not, but these little guys, they're just everywhere. Seems to be most activity over there, so I'll head over that way. That's where my bike is anyway. Stick a different lure on and see how we do. I mean, they are going for this one, but I think when they're this energetic, they might want something different. Let's go soft plastics. What have I got? Bright colours for redfin. I'm going to stick on one of these Savage Gear minnow things. I think you call this colour electric chicken or something like that. A very light jig head. These are the jig heads with the like hidden lead. Thread that on. Stick on a jig spinner, and we'll tie this on. And I'm gonna, I guess I'll cast out here quickly, and then I might head over that way, try in between those logs and whatnot. I don't think I'll be able to actually. It looks like it's all covered in weed. Oh, straight on. That worked well. Is he fighting? Sort of. He's a slightly bigger one than before. And because I'm not dealing with treble hooks, this should be easy to get out. Give that back. That seems to do the trick. Let's see if we can get a few more on it. Alright, got about 15 minutes before I want to head back home. It's cool to be getting, you know, different species other than, you know, what I normally go for, which is bass. But yeah, these redfin just aren't. I don't know, I feel like if you're going to go get some redfin, you're doing it to get a feed, which I should be doing, but I haven't got an esky or anything with me. Whee, there we go. They're just like, I'll try and loosen my drag off. See if I can get like him to take any at all. But yeah, they just do not, they do not take anything. That one is particularly small though. Another ready out of the waterways. I'm going to see if I can get over that way a little bit. All these holes along here, all yabby holes. I wonder if here would be a good spot to put the traps. I've tried traps here before but never gotten anything. Oh god, it's quite sloshy. Whee, there's one. Get him over these reeds. Oh, he's a little bit bigger. He'd be a good eating size. I reckon he's about 25 centimetre fish. Like, they're not massive fish, these redfin, just in general. Oh, there's one. Look at that twitch, look at that twitch. That's a redfin bite, you can tell. He's actually sort of fighting a little bit, that guy.
What sort of fish is it?
It's a redfin.
Oh.
Yeah, they're actually a really bad pest.
Oh.
Yeah, there's just heaps of them around here.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you get nothing but.
Oh well, throw it over your shoulder.
Yeah, I've got to stomp on it.
What is supposed to be in here?
Yeah, they stock it with trout. They stock it with bass too, which are native.
Oh.
But like probably 1 in 20 is native, and the rest of them are that.
Oh, bugger.
Yeah.
Oh well, one less one now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad those kayakers weren't against me killing the fish. So yeah, it seems this little jig spinner is definitely the way to go here. Works pretty well. Fairly snag and weed resistant compared to a lot of hard bodies, and yeah, like in these shallow areas you can choose whatever depth you want to run. All right, we'll have one more flick here, and yeah, after that we'll pack it up. I think I just saw before I scared them off then, I saw a bunch of little shrimp there, so maybe I should be trying that little shrimp lure. I don't think I'll do that today, but next time I come here probably. Oh no. Alrighty, so I actually just got a snag right then. Camera actually ran out of battery, which is alright. I was going to stop fishing anyway. That wasn't a bad little session. I think we got 6 or 7 little redfin. I didn't measure any of them, but the biggest one there was probably only like 25 centimeters or something. Fun to go after something besides bass. To be honest though, I can never really get sick of going after bass. Redfin are a bit, I don't know, they're not a very fun sport fish. I think if you're going for redfin, you should be aiming to keep them and eat them because they're a good little eating fish. And yeah, I should have done that today, but I couldn't really carry the extra gear on my bike to do that. So just catching them, taking them out of the river, doing the river a little bit of a favor, I guess. The populations of redfin here though are just ridiculous. But yeah, I'm gonna ride back now. Hopefully my front tire holds together. I'll put a little bit more air in it and see if I get back home with it. That's going to be it. See you on the next one. Alright guys, just filming on my phone quickly. There's another really cool little critter here. This little guy, little echidna. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. Hello buddy.